When you walk into a gallery, I want you to sit back and just think. What was going through the person's mind when it was creating a beautiful painting? You see, every piece of painting truly has some pain. So if you take away that T, that truly becomes that pain. So when you step into a gallery, I want you to sit back and just think. What was going through that person's beautiful mind when it was creating those beautiful lines? You see, every piece of painting truly has some pain. So when you look inside of a painting, truly try to sit back and understand that pain. Because every beautiful painting truly has some pain. So when I paint away these lines, I focus on my time. I paint away these colors, so focus on my mind. Focus on the lines and the colors and elevate my state of mind. So I sit back and focus on the pain inside my mind, because every beautiful painting truly has some pain. So when I add back that T, that becomes that true painting. But when I take away that T, that truly becomes that pain. You see, my mother told me that when she gave birth to me, that was a beautiful form of pain. And sometimes when we're going through a stressful state of mind, we don't understand that we need pain to bring us out of that painting, to bring that painting and pain, bring them both together to create that beautiful painting. So when you go inside of a gallery, I want you to sit back and just think. What was going through that person's mind when it was creating that beautiful painting? I mean pain, I mean painting, I mean pain. What was going through their mind? Was they going through a stressful time? Was it a breaking point for them becoming homeless, or breaking the down payment for their home so they will no longer become homeless? So when you go into the gallery, I want you to sit back and just think. What was going through that person's beautiful mind when it was creating that beautiful painting? You see, because every beautiful painting truly has some pain. So if you take away that T, that truly becomes that pain. And when you add back that T, that becomes that beautiful painting. Where's your pain? What's up, family? It's your boy Ty. I want to shout out ARThentic for coming through, doing videography by my artwork, and my peace and blessings. Yo, my name is Jason Ty Willard, local poet, artist, visionary, multifaceted artist.
Name 3 artists either you want to work with locally or globally. Like maybe in the community.
Right now, at the top of the head, 2 of them are locally. Carl Joseph, Art Fresh, awesome artist. We collab actually with the Exodus United Camp. Also my boy Lee Moose. Jermaine Limus, awesome artist, local artist here. King Saladin, super dope artist, man. Follow all these guys on IG, man. Awesome dude. He's actually in China right now. He just dropped a toy, Money Bear. Dope dude, you know what I mean? Abstract artist. So yeah, right now on the top of the head, those are the 3 people.
Okay. What does your art represent?
Man, I would say my art is very free. I'm a free-spirited person, so the abstract allows me to be free, allows me to kind of be myself. And then I love the graffiti. It gives me the little structure, because with graffiti you have different fonts and different styles. So they kind of gives you that structure, because you kind of can't step out of those boundaries, because that's obviously why they're there. But the abstract allows me to be very free and just kind of like go all ham. So a lot of my art is very vibrant, very colorful, you can tell it doesn't really have no perfected lines, but it's perfected in the sense of it's who I am truly from my heart's core. I do believe that what you do in your heart will pour out eventually, as long as you stay focused and trust in God and continue to grow.
In order to further yourself, your journey can't be done alone, right?
Correct.
In your community, what are some other useful artists you would need to, need some assistance? Photographers, musicians,
yeah.
Color designers.
Shout out to my boy Orange's Media, man. Longtime friend, man. We've been rocking for a few years now. That dude is phenomenal behind the lens. That's his art right there. Just seeing the stuff that he creates behind the camera, man, is super dope. Collabing with him, collabing with a lot of local galleries out here in Orlando as well. Like I said, I'm also a facilitator for the Exodus United, so I was blessed to be a part of that.
What would you recommend to different artists in your field to help them get further?
Ooh, that's a good one. First and foremost, like real talk, stay humble, man. Stay humble, stay hungry. Positive quote that my grandmother used to always tell me is that when you're blessed, have one hand open, one hand closed. One hand's open to receive blessings, receive wisdom, receive knowledge. The other one's closed because you want to hold on to the knowledge that you retain and that you received and that you know what you gained. You don't want to lose that, but you want to have an open hand too. So stay humble, man. Don't think that you're the biggest and baddest, because there will be an artist that has made it, has done what you're trying to do. So always be willing to learn from them, and just to humble yourself. I've learned a lot from a lot of the artists, especially my boy Lee Moose Jermaine. Yo, that dude is in the city, outside of the city. He's a dope artist. I learned a lot from him. And capitalize on your lane and stay there, and just be willing to give back as well. The same energy you've been given with learning and bettering your craft, make sure you give that back to the next generation.
What do you love most about what you do?
Oh man, that I'm able to stay creative, be free, and to encourage and inspire people off the top. That's my biggest dream. It's one of my missions. For people to realize with their real eyes and to live their real life, because we only have one. Once it's time for you to clock out and head to the eternal place, I want to be looked upon as a positive person, through the ups and through the downs, and encourage my kids first and foremost. You know, even my son's created art based on what he seen me do, and this is what I do daily. And I still hold out a regular job, so for those out there grinding, working at 9 to 5, you can still do it, you know what I mean, until you get to the point like you want to quit that. All power to you, you know, find a career that works with your artistic side, you know what I mean. It can be done, you just gotta find out what it is. But yeah, that's the number one thing right there, just to be able to give back and stay focused on your gift.
What do you love most about what you do?
Oh man, the most I think is just the fact of being able to create stuff off of just the whim of nothing. Sometimes my art pieces will say stuff that my words can't say, and sometimes my poetry will say stuff that my art can't say. But for me to be able to be blessed to bring both together with the yin and the yang, and to show that, hey, you know, you can speak through your poetry, you can speak through your art, because it all comes from your heart.
Where can your art be found?
Well, check me out on Instagram. All my artwork is on my IG. It's kind of like my mini website. Website is coming soon. But a Title in Eternity, TitleInEternity. Title in Eternity, just how it sounds. Some hashtags you can follow me as hashtags TI3 or lowercase e, lowercase e, and all caps art as well. So those 3 tags, I do my best to tag my art in that. It can help you find my page better.